You know, I feel like with this show, a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Where I feel like all the bad stuff has passed. At least for this arc. Like the worst has gone, and now we might spend maybe 1 or 2 episodes trying to, I guess, recoup from what has happened. And I don't really know what's going to be coming into play as this arc is coming to a close, other than the fact that Nora has said, oh, we should bring Yato to my father. Other than that, I feel like things have been pretty good. Knock on wood. So without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Make sure the original content as always. All right, and let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Ah, cherry blossoms. A new beginning. I hope they're cherry blossoms. Be kind of awkward, was it?
You made it! Oh, I'm so happy!
I thought you were
Oh,
going
die. Coco. Die Coco.
Lady Bishamon and the others.
They're safe too.
Hopefully
Coco.
that means she'll stop hounding me. None of this has been easy. No more crazy war god on my tail! And even better than that, I finally got myself a blessed vessel!
What? Really?
No way!
No one has ever deserved it less.
That kid's too good for you,
Deserved
Yato.
it less.
A blessed vessel. Just like what Kazu did for Bisha.
Aw,
You're very special,
adorable.
Regalia.
Everyone's happy for him.
So you finally found the one for you. That must make you happy.
Kinda.
Until he dies. Again.
Uh-oh. Oh no! My advancement exam is today!
Oh,
If
shoot.
you'd wait a moment, please, Hiyori. About our agreement. I trust you remember.
Oh, yeah. Well, does it have to be right now? I mean, could we talk about this? I feel like she should have a choice. I mean, they're gods, so it's like they do whatever they want. What is this? You see this hair? It's this. Shove it. All right, should be fine for like 3 minutes.
I'll agree to help you on 2 conditions. First, no one is to know I was involved in any way.
Mm-hmm.
As for the second, Yato, you are to sever your ties with her once and for all.
Does it be right now? I mean, she's got somewhere to be.
Lord Tenjin, I don't think...
You are not yet one of the dead. You must send her back to where she belongs now, Yato.
But he-
Seki.
Dang.
I'll forget you, though. It'll be like we never even met. You're okay
We're
with
doing
that?
this all over again.
Yato! I'm not ready to lose you yet!
Anybody else want to say something about this?
I gotta say, these uniforms are a whole lot cuter than our old ones were. For a little while there, it looked like you weren't even gonna graduate. You only barely woke up in time to take the exam.
Okay, so it's already passed.
So, what club are you gonna join? I still haven't decided.
Archery.
Tennis or basketball?
I wish my school had an archery club. I love archery.
The Yato Club, of course!
What's up, Hiyori?
Yato Club! Yato Club! Yato Club! Yo!
So, okay,
There it is.
so she
The
didn't
person
cut
who's snoozing that
ties.
shit.
Will you please stop following me?
Come on, you idiot! What are we doing?
If I had to guess, I'd say they haven't severed their ties.
Yato's hopeless.
It's time. We must be on our way soon.
For what? What happened now?
Lady Bishamon, God
Oh.
of war though you may be, your recent actions are unacceptable.
My favorite voice actor?
The Yato God's attack was unexpected. I admit I responded poorly.
Do you mean the snake god, Yato no Kami? Certainly
No,
not. I have
no.
no part in this.
I speak of a nameless god without a shrine.
Wretches who seek to benefit from others' status.
Goodness
True.
gracious.
As a matter of fact, I believe a god of poverty is using Lord Ebisu's name.
Who's that?
Never mind this nameless god, he's of no concern. The masked ones are, however. What of this Kugaha who brought them? Why did you decide to release him?
Indeed. From him we could have learned about the conjurer who created the masked ones.
This is not looking good on her.
I presume he was the conjurer's Nora.
Surely not.
So then how did he
Believe
infiltrate?
someone here granted him a name. This incident has unsettled both heaven and earth. There will be consequences. And the
You
numbers will
look kind of
increase.
cool.
You are to carefully observe every
And your voice is
facet of
amazing.
behavior. The colloquy is adjourned.
The collar?
Still her exemplar, even after failing her twice?
He did not fail her.
I'm finished. Finally.
He looks sick though.
I know I am at fault for what happened.
Is it
As a
weird
god,
that I
cannot
like
afford to
Bishamon
bow
in this
down to
outfit
others.
more than her
I
other?
understand their displeasure, though.
Bishamon! Good to see you. How's it going?
Okuninushi. Everyone.
Oh, Kuninushi.
Since we got the whole gang together again, I'm throwing a party at my shrine in Hawaii. Want to come? Well, drop by if you can. You know where we'll be. It's gonna be awesome. Aloha!
Party? Will you go?
No.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Ebisu of the Seven Gods of Fortune.
Oh.
I would like to purchase your blessed vessel.
Yeah, that's not happening. No, that's not happening.
Bring you another briefcase, Master.
Another... I mean, he is a god of fortune. Gosh dang it.
I'm willing to pay any price.
It's not gonna happen.
Any price at all? You're not really gonna sell me.
If you do join me, I'll pay you 1 million a month.
I know that sting. You're feeling greedy, aren't you? Don't you try to hide it from me.
You should not be so easily swayed by money. It's unbecoming of an exemplar.
An exemplar?
An exemplar leads the way. He serves his god as a guide of virtue. In short, he is a half-god.
Ooh, no pressure.
Or perhaps we could share Yukine. I would welcome his talent even as a Nora.
No.
It's rather sad, a god residing in another's abode. Have you no shrine of your own, Yato god?
No, and you know that.
Enough! I'm not joining
Okay, it is
the
Ebisu.
Yato Club! Where did all of that come from?
That stone-faced creep Ebisu randomly showed up here.
Random. Isn't this his shrine?
How could you do that to him? I didn't sell Yukine. Have some faith in me, will you? It's possible Yukine will decide he'd rather go with Ebisu.
He's not gonna do that. No, he has too much growth.
So I learned something from Lord Ebisu today. Apparently, I'm Yato's exemplar.
I'm one too.
What? You are?
I mean, he's the only...
I'm Kofuku's only one.
Yeah.
Just like you're Yato's only regalia.
So you're the exemplar by default. She doesn't count, I think.
Now, Lord Ebisu relies on his exemplar Iwami to see that his wishes are passed on. His reincarnations and regalia changes tend to be pretty intense.
Really?
And there's Kazuma. You know how devoted he is to Lady Bishamon. Question is, how do you want to protect Yato?
Hello, and thank you for calling! So, how can I help you?
Sorry, I'm
I think he's constipated.
You can't afford to be picky about work! You slack! What the?
What?
Client's grandmother was the victim of a bank transfer scam.
Wouldn't she be better off just going to the police?
She doesn't want to make a big deal of it, apparently.
But calling a god is not a big deal?
Yen isn't a lot of money. You ever think about raising your rate a little bit?
Typical. My regalia are always quitting because of money.
Now I see. With regalia always leaving, you don't have much choice. You have to turn to Nora. You need her as your fallback. That's kind of sad, actually.
I don't think so. I think there's more to it.
Here we go. That's the post office box the old woman sent the money to. He's our man.
Old people are such suckers.
I'm not seeing a phantom here.
Yep, there it is. Size of a flea. We'll cut
Oh,
only the
please
fin.
draw a borderline.
No
What?
good. It's too small for me to cut.
Oh, come on. Oh.
What was that? I think that phantom's got a thing for money.
Yato, you gotta revert me. Hurry! Just do it, and you keep chasing the phantom.
Back already? Is Yati with you?
I mean, do you have to put that much cash? I feel like $1 bill is worth it.
I need to remember I've got a job to do. I can't put my desires first.
Wait, I'm coming too!
Look! Money! It's raining money!
That is a... Aren't you supposed to get this back to Ebisu?
He's got a plan, right?
Yes.
My sweet money!
How do you want to protect Yato?
Okay. He's growing up.
Your exemplar. If the choice is between me and her, then it should be me.
He's taking some newfound responsibility.
That's a big one!
All right, the phantom took the bait. Let's go! No, you're still
stuff in your pockets? So the truth comes out, huh? Money for a shrine!
Let's go.
So
There's
obsessed with
a
having
time
a
limit.
shrine.
Rap-dum-dum-rap-dum-dum.
Seki, let's go! Yeah!
You can always go back afterwards. I mean,
This is the land of the rising sun.
I love how just quick, the quickness of these deaths.
Be careful, Hiyori. You never know who you can trust these days. Money is nice, but as they say, it can't buy happiness.
Definitely help with it.
I need to go take a look in my brother's room.
For what?
Way to go, Yukine!
So, where's Yato?
Why does Ebisu let her just hang out here? Does he not
really
care?
wanted a shrine. He's pretty bummed out about it.
Here. This is for you.
That is adorable.
A mini shrine?
You made it, Yori? I was up working
It's a little
all night.
Yukine just hanging out in the
Hey,
back.
this is awesome. Hey, he's crying! Hey man, watch the snot! Tissues, we need tissues!
I mean, there's not that many episodes left, so it's probably not, but I wish she does get a actual shrine.
So the Yato god cannot be persuaded to let go of his blessed vessel.
Really? Oh my gosh, they just throw that in there in the last second? No freaking way. I mean, to be fair, he did say that, or he did tell Yato, like, hey, we could share Yukine. I have no objections about using a Nora, which makes sense because if he is using Nora and Kugaha, right? Then, I mean, that would make sense. But why is a god of fortune doing all this? Because I would like to think that the gods of fortune are pretty up there in god status. So what is his deal? What is he trying to do? Maybe it's just this reincarnation, and maybe his exemplar is kind of, I wouldn't say controlling things, but kind of corrupting Ebisu's mindset into believing this should be the way. Kind of like In was in Pokemon. If anyone got that reference, I don't know. But they did mention, or Daikoku did mention, that Ebisu's reincarnation is somewhat complex, but obviously he didn't go into any more details besides that. So we don't know whether this complexity is physical, mental, emotional. We don't know. So there's a council of God, which would sort of make sense because they would need some sort of Congress or whatever to dictate among themselves what's right and wrong, because everybody else individually would think, oh, they're right, they're wrong. Like if there was no council, then who would hold a god accountable? As far as I see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. We can see 7. I like to think there's a lot more because there seemed like a lot more after this whole meeting. So here we have the actual 7 gods of fortune. We have Ebisu on the side. I'm gonna mess up all these names. Benzaiten, Ati. I'm not even gonna pronounce that name. Akuninushi and Fukurokuju. Goodness gracious. Akuninushi is really the only one that I know of just because of Kami-sama Kiss, though he looked completely different. And Ebisu is the person that Kofuku is being disguised as, which, again, I don't know why Ebisu just lets her do it. Maybe he just doesn't care because he's just like, I don't care about the whole god status. I'm becoming one of the masked ones or whatever. I don't know. But again, like I said, Bishumon's outfit here, I love. So you have Ebisu trying to buy off Yukine. We obviously knew this wasn't going to happen because they're paired up together. Though with this confrontation, Yukine has kind of matured in a way, I guess. Like he never really knew the importance of him as regalia to his master until they kind of described what he is to be. And he kind of took this title of exemplar in a prideful manner, in a good way. And whether Yato likes it or not, Yukine goes try to set him straight. I don't know how well this is going to go. But this is the best thing Yato could ask for, is someone who is not about the money and is willing to live in squalor, but yet still try to be helpful to Yato. And this whole thing with Hiyori, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, he told the other god that he was going to do it, never really specified the time frame. But now that we know that he is the bad guy, what is the story going to do now? Because obviously they put this here as some sort of plot device. Now we know that we don't trust him, and now we have information that the other people don't know about. So I think we've just been introduced to the last act of this season. But anyways, that was my reaction to Noragami Season 2, Episode 7. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.